Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing my baby trap that is in a new kingdom. This kingdom's less than a month old at this point, so if you guys are wondering a baby trapping comp or whatever to do to start off in a new kingdom, this is probably a good starting point. You can be around 10 million might, 13 million might, cap tier 3 players. You should watch out for any tier 4 players. There might be a couple of them in the new kingdom. Try to stay away from them because this comp cannot take tier 4 hits, but tier 3 it's totally fine. By the way, if you guys are looking for the codes for the giveaway, the account giveaway, I will leave the account giveaway in the description down below if you missed that video. There will be 3 codes in today's video, so do not miss them. Again, just basically write down how many codes there are and keep the actual word itself in a separate place. Don't post that anywhere. Keep that to yourself because I will ask you the whole sentence at the end of it. Just make sure you have the number of codes and put that in the previous video. Anyway, so let's get into the video today. This will be a baby trapping video, like I said, so I'll be kind of having some fun on the baby trap in New Kingdoms. Again, a lot of the times while I'm doing this baby trapping, I am attacking people to get them to attack me back. So that's kind of how you do baby trapping. You go to a hive, burn a couple really small people, maybe take some leaders and get some of the bigger guys to come hit you. So that's what's going on right here. This 15 million might C20, what is that, C22, is coming in to try to burn me. He has sent his leader this time, but he didn't send many troops with it, so I'm not sure what was going on. Maybe he thought this was enough to burn me, but he only sent 4,600 troops with his leader. It's not like he doesn't have any troops. You will see that pretty soon he will send another attack. It's just, I guess he thought that would be enough to burn me because I am a C16. A lot of people think tier 2 and tier 1 is super weak. So with their tier 3, they think they can burn you very easily because they look at your C16 castle in a new kingdom. They're like, oh, he's really easy to burn. He obviously only has tier 1 or tier 2. So my tier 3 is obviously way stronger. So I'll go burn him very easily. They think that and not realizing what a trap is. And they'll actually just send a bunch of attacks and get themselves zeroed. But anyway, so he's actually sending a second attack. Obviously his first attack with 4,000 troops and his leader did nothing to me. So he's sending a larger attack. He's got 5 heroes in this and over 100,000 troops. The problem with your watchtower as C16 is it doesn't tell you exactly how many troops or what troops they're sending at you. So you never know if they're sending tier 1 or tier 5 at you. I mean, you could probably tell if they're not a C25 and they're only like 10 million might that they don't have tier 5 and it's probably tier 3, but you don't really know. You don't have no you have no idea. Like you could be sending tier 1 at me, it could be tier 3, it could be full cav, it could be a full siege. I have no idea. So that's the one problem as a C16 baby trap. You really don't know what they're sending at you and you're just kind of guessing and hoping for the best. So I mean, obviously a 15 mil might guy, I don't have to worry about it, but let's say he was 100 mil might and he sends a 375k at me. I don't know if he's sending tier 4 or tier 3 because I don't actually know if he's a tier 4 or tier 3 castle at that point. Sometimes they catch me off guard and it's tier 4, other times it's just tier 3. Code number 4, light, and they're like 150 mil might, so you really don't know. In this one situation, it was mostly tier 3 with some tier 2, so you lost some tier 3 in there. Usually in these small kingdoms, they will be sending mixed attacks at you mostly, because that's what they have. They have mixed troops, so they will send mixed attack at you. They don't have blast stats or anything like that. Again, this is a very new kingdom at this point. These clips are old, if you guys are wondering. I just forgot to actually post them. I had them saved up and like, oh, I forgot I even had these ones. So there will be a couple videos coming up here with these older baby trapping clips, but they're still valid. This is baby trapping valid clips. Like, again, this is not like crazy old. It's just, obviously the account's not worth, it's not 13 mil might anymore. But anyway, so another guy's coming in. This is Cry001. Again, they don't really know what's going on, so they are trying to burn me. Even though the other guy sent 100k troops, this guy's gonna be sending how many troops at me? 11k, hoping for the best. And a lot of times they think they're actually going to do something, but they're not. You can see my comp. It is not a very good comp, but for what it's doing right now, it's perfect. Again, don't run this comp if you're trying to cap bigger guys, but as a 13 million might trap, this works perfectly fine. Just have a tier 2 front line, that way you can take some bigger hits, and then just have a bunch of range in the back line to take out any cav blasts that come at you. You don't need much cav. They're not going to be strong enough for that anyway, so But again, here I am trying to burn some people while people are attacking me. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to bait them into hitting me by burning people around me that are weaker and trying to get the bigger guys to come over. So that's exactly what's going on right here. I am burning this guy, trying to get his leader, because once I get one of their leaders, they're much more likely to hit you. If you're just burning empty castles, they don't really care. But as soon as you get one of those leaders, they're like, oh my god, I gotta free that guy's leader. So their big guys will come and try to free the leader. So here I am just scouting around. You don't have to worry about fury or anything. Your fury is super low. If any rallies are ever set on you, that's totally fine. If you do not want to take a rally, as a C16, what you can do is actually just jump out of your guild and they cannot start a rally. It won't cancel rallies that already are started on you, but if you jump out before they start the rally, they literally cannot start a rally on you if you're not in a guild. If you're in a guild, they can, like what's going on here, and they're going in for a little bit of a gangbang here, but they're not timing it very well. It looks like one of them is speeding up really quickly. I think he's one of the stronger guys here. He's C22, I think. It was quite a big hit. I did level up one of my heroes too. Let's see here. He's 21 mil might now. I'm not sure what he was before he sent his attack, but let's see how much might he dropped on this attack. Let's see, he dropped 30 million might, so he was 3 million might bigger before he sent the attack. Sent mix again. Again, you will see most people sending in this video are just all mix. That's all. Code number 5. Commented. All they have. They don't have blast stats. The counts aren't long enough or old enough to have blast stats anyways. You won't have enough heroes for a blast, so you're just setting basically whatever you have. Most of these people only have like green heroes as well, so I think my heroes might be better than theirs. So let's see, this guy's setting 70k with his leader. The other guy was setting 170k with his leader. Obviously didn't do anything. They don't seem to be talking to each other, because if they did, they'd probably tell this guy to stop attacking, because the other guy sent 170,000 and this guy's only setting 70,000. So they probably should tell him to recall, because this won't work. But again, these new guilds don't know how to talk to each other, so they're just going to keep attacking me. And this other guy just showed up. This RE guy decided to show up as well. I think I attacked their hive earlier, and I might have one of their leaders. So this guy's actually from a totally different guild and coming to try and free one of his guild mates, who I currently have already. So I'm trying to throw on my war gear with my quick swap by putting them on one at a time. Again, my war gear is not very good, but it's not the worst in the world, but I'm trying to throw it on quickly. But I obviously don't have a quick swap, because I wasn't sure how much troops he was sending, because he's a little bit stronger, so I wanted to be a little more careful. But let's see, this guy, yeah, I guess he doesn't really have war gear either. He's 32 mil might. He's a little bit bigger, this guy. Again, he sent a lot of calves, so it did a little bit of damage, about 12,000. That's why I have a ton of range behind my infantry front line, is to take out those cav that are going to do extra damage to your front line. So keep that in mind. If you're ever running a certain front line, make sure the back line that counters the thing that counters you, you have a lot of those. So if you're running infantry, make sure you have a lot of range. If you're running a, let's say, a range front line, make sure you have a lot of cav to kill the counter. That's basically how trapping works. That's the best way to do it, especially with counter research and stuff nowadays. You want those extra troops. So in this situation, it doesn't matter. It's a baby trapper setting mix. Someone else is attacking me here. He's sending 8k in his leader from that far away. I really don't know why he's attacking me, but I was like, okay, I guess I'll random away, because I'm not going to wait 40 minutes for that guy's attack to hit me. And perfect, I actually ran them right behind another guild. So I'm like, perfect, this is where I'm going to start. So that's usually what I do. I'll ran them around until I get close enough to a hive that I can attack them. Once I get close to that hive, I'll start scouting them, try to get a couple leaders, and then try to get some of the bigger guys in their guild to attack me. So that's basically how you trap as a baby trap. You can also literally relocate to a hive, but yeah, that's probably not what you're going to be doing right when you start. You won't have the resources to use that many relocators. You will have some randoms and hopefully get close enough to a hive to actually attack them. So that's what happened. I was attacking this guy, and then this guy decided to attack me. This C23 started coming at me. You can see there in the middle there, I had burned that one brown castle. He actually has a little bit of war gear, pretty similar to the war gear I have on it, honestly, but not that it matters. If the guy isn't C25, I'm not worried. The problem with the C25s actually is they have really good base stats, so it doesn't matter what their gear is, they have the stats. They can actually get walkbacks from this account, even if it's tier 3. Code number 6, and watched. They'll get walkbacks from the account. They probably won't burn me because they won't do enough damage, but Those C25s will have the base stats to actually get walkbacks because they have good HP and defense, and it's hard to actually cap a C25's attack. So I found that out. Once you get around 20 million might, you can start capping C25s pretty easily. Once you get around 30 million might on a baby trap, you're capping tier 4 pretty easily, actually. So you're not even gonna have to worry about that, unless the guy has like 700 plus stats or something with the counter research and stuff. Like a 500% attack. If you're or if you're about 34 million might on a baby trap, you could actually cap those tier 4 players pretty easily. My other baby trap, you've probably seen it capping them, but I'm turning that into a C20, probably around 85 million might, and I'm going to actually be going after some tier 5 players on that account and see how that goes. See if I get totally destroyed or not. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found all the codes for that. Again, I will leave the giveaway video, the 560 mil tier 4 account giveaway, in the what's called comments down below, just so you can go check that out if you haven't seen that. That way you know how to win the 560 mil 9 account. If you guys have any questions on baby trapping, leave it in the comments down below. Make sure you join the Discord. There's a lot of people there to help you out with any trapping questions or anything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.